The BEL Vector 995 is really an Escort in disguise. That's because Escort owns BEL, and the Vector 995 is BEL's version of the top-selling Escort 8500X50. Under the skin, the two are identical, and their performance is identical as well. But the BEL has more features. Chief among them is a choice of alert tones or voice alerts, something not offered on the Escort. These take the guesswork out of a radar encounter. Instead of having to interpret a warning tone, a voice makes the announcement instead. The Vector 995 comes with a carrying case, windshield mount, and smart cord. The power plug at the end of the smart cord has a green light that verifies that the detector is powered up and ready. During alerts, the red light flashes. Next to it is a mute button. Pressing it silences an alert. On the Vector 995 housing, there's an RJ11 jack for the power cord, like on a landline telephone. And there's an audio jack for earphones or an external speaker, useful in extra noisy vehicles or a motorcycle. Sensitivity, warning range, is adjustable in 3 steps: city, auto, and highway. For noisy urban environments, city low X reduces sensitivity and false alarms, and city no X shuts off X-band entirely. Display brightness is adjustable: dark, minimum, medium, and maximum. For stealthy nighttime operation, it can be set to show only operating mode. It still gives audible alerts, but visual alerts come from the smart cord. By design, the BEL Vector 995 is a simple plug-and-play device, but it has a wide array of user preferences. For example, the bands menu option lets you shut off 1 or more radar bands. It's shipped with all 3 US bands, X, K, and Ka, and laser detection enabled. It also has a little used European frequency, Ku band, but since there's no Ku band radar here, and never will be, this one can be shut off. For most of us, X-band can be shut off as well. That's because X-band is used only by 2 state highway patrols today and a few local departments. Everywhere else, an X-band alert will be caused by radar-controlled automatic door openers. Shutting off X-band eliminates a lot of these false alarms. And Radar Test maintains a national law enforcement speed equipment database, so we can tell our customers if it's safe to shut off X-band. There are 2 meter options to convey information on the LED display. Standard is the default setting and shows the radar band plus a bar graph that depicts signal strength, the radar's relative proximity. On the highway, 70% of all alerts are on Ka band, but 3 out of every 4 of those alerts are false alarms. They're signals broadcast by other radar detectors. An ordinary detector just goes beep, but if you know the trick of how to configure it, the BEL will tell you which alerts are noise. The Tech Display menu option is used for this. It shows the exact frequency of a radar signal. The free, exclusive Radar Test Guide BEL Vector 995 Performance Tips shows how to set up and use this invaluable feature. There's even a signal ID guide that shows which signals are legit and which are bogus. Now, at a glance, you'll know whether to stand on the brakes or just ignore it. The BEL Vector 995 is the best performing detector at its price point. It's underrated. Using the advanced features tailors it to your preferences and makes it an even more effective tool in the bargain.